When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Bible stories before bed. If you didn't read it to me right, I'd probably fire you and smack you upside the head for your troubles. But I'm going to tell you about Samuel, which applies a little bit, at least to my life. We're going to go with Samuel because I couldn't say his name correctly when I was little. So Samuel was in bed one night and he starts hearing this voice out of nowhere. Samuel, Samuel. So he pops up out of bed, runs to his teacher, and he's like, hey, you called me. You need me? What's up? Are you okay? So, like, the teacher's like, no, I didn't call you. I'm tired. We'll just talk in the morning. Go back to bed and leave me alone. Samuel drags himself back into bed, tries to get all comfy and everything, and then he starts hearing the voice again. Samuel, Samuel. So Samuel jumps up, runs back over, and the teacher's like, I did not call you. Why are you bothering me? But, this voice could be God. So if you hear it one more time, sit down, quiet yourself, and ask God what he's calling you to do and what he's asking you to portray into the world. So Samuel does that, and he gets his calling, his message, and becomes a prophet. That happens to us in everyday life. But of course, like with Samuel, it doesn't come to us from God just being like, hey, I will give you $1 million, all the blessings in the world, a few cars out in front, but all you have to do is what you are naturally talented at. We jump all over it, right? I know I would. But we get people who come to us and say, you're a really good writer. You're a really great teacher. You know what? I think you should try this group. Or we see a flyer on the wall that's for a music festival. We'd love to go out, but we're too afraid to, or it's not something that we typically go do. I was doing that for the longest time. I wanted to be a writer when I was a kid. But writers don't make money in the way I think. I'm like, I need a car, I need this apartment, all that, even by the third grade, right? So I put my writing to the side. I did it, for my own little pleasure, but I didn't really make anything out of it. Now I'm starting to, accept that and make it be a part of my life. And although my medical stuff and everything else is kind of crap, I have a smile on my face because I'm doing the one thing I'm sent to do. So I ask you guys to, listen to the people that are around you or the voices that you get that are calling your name. And it's just a little whisper, but you deny it and knock it to the side. Just go with the flow and see what happens. Because it might be God trying to put as many blessings on you, So I just ask for you guys to, be that in the world and be the joy and the love that you'd love to receive. Make somebody's day just a teeny bit brighter. Bye, guys.